Good morning, or happy lunchtime everyone, and welcome back to the Scottish Farming series and Glenleathann. So time has passed by a little bit. We're into December now. What I have done off screen is basically tended to the animals. The other big thing I did as well is we managed to have a break in the weather, so I managed to get the grass cut over on our new grass field, which is over near the Henmelt farm, so field 46 is it? Yes, 46 down in the bottom left hand corner, and we got that silage from that, which gave us 38 bales, which is sitting over by the cow barns just now, and they've pinged everywhere, so they're a bit of a mess, but yeah, they are just fermenting. So 38 bales off there, and then yeah, we've got all the other grass off the fields, and we're sitting pretty in here just now. I have used quite a lot of the silage out of here for food already, but yeah, 196,000 litres of grass chugging away in there, which is off the fields. We also got a few hay bales as well, and they have gone into our barn just around here. Actually, quickly show you. Yeah, just in here next to the Merlot. So yeah, we've got a few hay bales in there, so that will keep us going for the winter, hopefully. I've also emptied all the animals out as well, and yeah, as you can see, we have 1,235 cows now, so our numbers have increased. I haven't bought any extra cows, and that's just purely from selling. So yeah, things are on the move, which is cool. Been busy selling some milk and buying bits and bobs, and we've also leased some equipment as well, which we're just about to go and collect. So I said at the end of the last episode we'd get ready for forestry, and we'll show you where we're at so far. Not very far, but we have leased our equipment that we're going to use for the winter. So this will be on a medium-term lease for a few months, and yeah, then we can give it back at the end. So very helpfully, Francois, oh, turn those lights off. Francois has got everything organised for us. I've brought down our wheel loader from the biogas plant, and we've leased a log grab for that. And on the back of here we have a very, very nice vehicle. So has a puncher header on it, and it also has a mulcher as well. So we're going to use this puncher for getting the logs out of the forest. So I think what we'll do first is, yeah, we'll get into here, strap that down, and we'll get this across to the farm first. Apologies for the darkness on the screen, it is just this map at this time of year, unfortunately. So we will make it as light as we possibly can. I might edit it in I might edit the lighting a little bit when I actually edit this video. So it's a heavy old beast, this thing. So yeah, as I said, all the grass has been harvested. What we will need to do, if it does stop snowing, is get the weeder across these grass fields as well, which will give us a better field score at the end of the day. So we may well do that as well. So I'm just going to park this along the side here. Zoom out a little bit. Get them out and jump aboard this thing. Yeah, it's a bit of a beast, this thing. Ah, I was stuck on the building. Good old camera collision again. So I also put a load of straw into that barn as well, because we were running quite low. So good lights on this thing. So what I've done is I've gone in here and I've sprayed all the trees that we're going to remove and use, and the ones that we are going to just shred, which are like these ones. So all the spindly ones we're just going to get rid of. These ones though we are going to remove and make into wood chips. Now if I go all the way down here, you can see that I've marked up most of the trees. So this area down here, we're going to get rid of all of these. In fact, let's spray that one as well. There we go. Because what we're going to do in this area here is we're going to put the stationary wood chipper. So if I show you which one it is, here somewhere. Probably gone past it. Nope, there it is. So we're going to put this in, which will allow us to make wood chips. So that's going to go in just in here somewhere. And then, as I said on the last episode, we're going to make a gap in the fence, or in the hedge here, and then start going through here as well. So what I'm going to do just now is I'm going to purchase that other bit of forest before I forget. So this bit. So purchase that. There we go. So down to 978, but that's fine. So I think what we'll do first, we will do a little bit of well, do some mulching and get rid of these smaller trees, and then that's going to give us a bit more space in here. Although it's not much space, it will give us a little bit more space. But I think, yeah, it's probably a sensible decision. I'll just turn it off. So, put the bunch header over here. There we go. We'll get the mulching head off. Apologies about that. Just received a phone call from my work, so I needed to get that. Yeah, discussing when I go back to work, which was quite interesting. So I'm still obviously recovering from my cancer treatment, but yeah, just chatting with my boss there. I'm allowed to do some keep in touch days with my work, so I think I'm going to try and get back at some point in August. So I've still got a little bit of time until then, but gives me something to work towards, which is good. Well, this is going to be hard to see in here, isn't it? Apologies for camera angles, etc. Right, let's get this on. Really hard to see. There we go. So let's head through here. Got another small one here. Really hard to do this in cab. There we go. My theory was, if I could thin out these trees, it would be a bit easier, but it's not really going to plan. Gonna have to pick that bit up. Right, where is it? There it is. Oh, it's really hard to see. Everyone's going a bit glitchy. Let's just get rid of this. Branches, there we go. That's a bit better, I can see it now at least. Right. Try and get rid of it now. There we go. Okay. Through the gap. That's that one. Pretty sure we need to get rid of this one as well. And then what I'm going to do once we get these last little ones out of the way, we will then get the buncher and we'll start working from the farm end into here. So it's going to take us a little while, but we will get there in the end. Right, let's get this last one here. There we go. And then we've got another small one in here. Another one around the side here. So yeah. Ooh, that pinged. Let's get that out of the hedge again, out of the fence. Drop it on it there. There we go. So where are we at? So another small one there and there. So we've got 3 more smallies. And then, yeah, we'll move on to the bunching. So this is quite boring to watch, so what we'll do, I will get these last little small ones done, and then what we'll do, I'll get the buncher, and then we'll get cracking with removing some of these bigger trees, shall we? So folks, turned into a bit of a disaster this. I was going to do a time lapse, but yeah, this buncher is, let's say, interesting. It's not working that well. Got trees going everywhere. So quickly show you where we're at. So I've managed to get 3 trees out of here, but it's not grabbing the logs very well. So this one's gone over this way, this one's fallen over in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the wheel loader and try and get them in the right place. Blooming nightmare. I suppose I could get something with a winch as well, couldn't I, and try and just pull them out, but I thought this would be a good way of doing them, but obviously not. So let's see if we can get rid of this as well. Can't even get the branches off this one. Right, let's do it from this end. See if we get any better luck. Right, there we go. Noisy old thing, innit? Right. Oh, this is one we need to get rid of as well. Right. Okay, so if I chop this here. So hopefully we can get that off that fence. There we go. And it's not going to cause too much of an issue. Zoom out a bit. There we go. It's a bit better, I can see now. Okay. Nice. Okay, so dump this over here just now. Oh, there's a tree there. Oh dear, I'm making a right mess, aren't I? Right, that's that one. And then I'll try and get this other log out here, we'll see if we can. If I can figure out where to cut it. Get that shut there. And then if we chop it about here. Doesn't matter on the size of these logs because obviously they're all going to get chipped anyway, but in order to get them out of the forest we need to do something clever with it. Whoa! Right, that's that one out of there. Right, let's get that open. Perfect. And we'll get these other ones out here as well. So I hope everyone's well. As I mentioned on the last episode, my brain is a bit foggy and everything's not working as it should do as far as me controlling machines and stuff, so I do apologise, but we are getting there, and I think what I have enjoyed about getting back into this game is, yeah, just how relaxing it is, to be honest. It's been good to do a bit of farming again, even though this is arboriculture rather than actual arable farming. It is still, I still find it quite relaxing. There we go. So we've got one more to get out of here. But yeah, it's slowly getting there. As you can see, some of these stumps are huge as well. It's just where the feller puncher has made an error. Come on. So, can I get this out of here? Just about, I think. There we go. Oh, it's only just coming out. Right. That's my mess tidied up. I think what we'll do, I'll get the, apologies for the camera angle, I'll put that there, leave the lights on, that's fine. Oh, I'm in the way of the feeding robot as well. There you go, young man, you can get back into feeding the animals. So what we'll do, drop this here. We'll get the mulcher back on. We'll mulch these stumps out of the way. Now what's happening with this? Oh, what's going on here? It's a better angle. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this back and we'll get something else. Because this is just frustrating me now. It's quite good as a mulcher, if you can get the head angle right. But yeah, as a buncher, not so good. Right, I'm going to get this there, and then what we'll do, we'll go and take this back, I think. See, that works quite well. Oh dear. I'm stuck on a blooming fence post now as well. Can I get out there? Yes I can. Phew. Right, so what I'll do is we'll get rid of this. We'll get this sent back, and then yeah, I will come back with something else that might work a little bit better. Now destroying that piece of tree, which is not so good. Let's put this back on here, and yeah, we'll see you back in a little bit. Okay, so we have gone back to the shop. Francois was very apologetic, but hey ho. We have got this from the Platinum expansion. So, Platinum expansion? I'm confused. Yeah, Platinum expansion, not Premium expansion. Platinum expansion, so many expansions. So, we've got this from the Platinum expansion. We're going to use this, and I have also rented the T-Rex, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to get that managing the stumps, because it works. So there we go. So we'll use that for the stumps, and then yeah, we will use this for taking the logs, and then we will hopefully be able to use this for managing the trees. So let's see if it works, shall we? We'll go and grab a tree. So this one's ripe for the picking. So this one, turn it on like that. Has a bit more articulation as well, which is quite good. And it just grabs it like that. So it's a little bit more user friendly, let's say. So if I take this down to here, we can put it right down like that. Then, what maneuver is it? Try and figure out the controls now. Let's have a quick look. Release tree. There we go. Just like that. So, quite a simpler beast to use, I think. So we'll continue with this one, and hopefully this will do the job. We've got a lot of trees to clear, but we're already getting through them, which is good. Oh, I just missed that one, look. It's annoying. Got that one. So we'll try another time lapse. See how we get on this time, and hopefully we can get a load of these logs cleared out the way. Or say logs, trees. Definitely trees. Alright then, we're getting there. We're almost into the bit that we're going to sort of clear fell. It's not been that easy, but it's the visibility thing that's the problem. But we are getting there. And some of the trees, as you can see, are a bit too thick to cut with this as well, so all good fun though. This one should be okay. There we go. So we'll show you where we're at. Obviously a few trees fell rogue, so we needed to sort them out. And there was another small one as well that we just shredded. So I think what we'll have a look at next is just we'll just tidy up this pile here, since we've got quite a few already there, and then yeah, once these are sorted, then we've got plenty of wood to go into the chipper once we get it going. Right, so stick this back over here, out of the way. There we go. And let's get some branches off these trees, shall we? All a bit of a mess at the moment, but once we've cleared the branches it should be a bit neater. Issue is I've got a right mess of them now. It's going to take a little bit of tidying up. But as I said, there's plenty of wood here for chipping, so that is the main thing. So this is going to be my system for the rest of the winter. So we'll just keep going with this and eventually get it all cleared, but it is going to take a little while. And some of these trees are massive as well, they're so thick. But once we get them out of here, and especially all these branches, I think what I'll probably do next time round is once I've dumped it I'll clear the branches off it, because it's become a little bit of a nightmare. Right, that's that one. So how many more have we got over here? No, not doing too badly actually. You can start to see where everything is now, so slowly clearing it all out of the way. Probably the easier way to do this, isn't it? Now we're getting somewhere. How are we getting on now? That's looking a bit better, isn't it? Right, I think that is probably all of them. He says, as he finds another one. That was close to that tree, wasn't it? Right, there we go. Do apologise for the lack of chat on this episode. Yeah, definitely struggling a little bit with the multitasking of stuff today, but hey ho. Where's that attached there? Right, that is all those trees chopped, and now what we need to do is, yeah, keep on clearing our area in here. But yeah, quite a lot of logs there to be processed, and then yeah, I think what I'm going to do, I did say there'd be like 3 more episodes, but I think we'll do another 1 episode in winter. So I'll have got this cleared, and then we'll get the wood chipper installed, and then we can do some transferring of logs, and then what we'll do, we'll move on to spring after that. Right, try and find which trees need chopping. Not that one, this one. That one's too thick, so get this one in here. There we go. What I might do is start to make a pile in here as well, rather than take them all the way out into the open, but I don't really have the space just now, that's the problem. So I think we'll continue to do what we're doing. What I will do with these though is give them a bit of a skid about and get them tidied up. That way it's going to be a way easier to process them all. There we go. So if I just quickly do this now, that way we're not going to get in such a mess as we did last time. There we go. Right, and then what we'll do, we'll use this buncher as a skidder. Like so. We'll get these all tidied up. them a shove up the way, and we should be pretty close to getting everything sorted. Whatever horsepower this is, it's struggling to push all these logs. More shove. Might be better to use the T-Rex for this actually. So I'm going to give this big log a shove from this side, and then that should hopefully tidy it all up. Okay. Right, so we have plenty of wood there, and yeah, I'm just going to continue on doing this and clear ourselves a patch. Right, apologies for the lack of chat on this episode. Yeah, like I said, I am still struggling a little bit with just cognitive function, as they say. And yeah, hopefully next episode I'll be a bit more with it. Get more and more with it as time goes by, so so fingers crossed. Next episode I will be on it. Let's pick this one up. There we go. And reverse this out of here. Nice. Okay. So, get this out of here and we will see you on the next one. Next one, hopefully, will be pretty soon. I'm trying to just stockpile these episodes just so they come out back to back, and then you'll get to see the finale of this series. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you want to share or comment, you are more than welcome to, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. But in the meantime, from Glenleathann and the Scottish Farming series, take care, and we will see you all very, very soon. All the best.